I had a super duper productive week. Yay. Welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran, and this is my place to talk about weight loss, life, fitness, being amazing. Today we are going to be talking about my week in review and how I'm doing with my weight loss efforts. Our week started over the weekend with a nice hike. It was a little chilly outside, but it was a wonderful hike. I love hiking in the fall, so it was fabulous. Fall weather has actually arrived. It's about 55-60 degrees. We came to the mountains near us and we started to hike, and we have actually hiked about 4 to 5 miles. It is absolutely fabulous weather. I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, and when we started out I was cold, but I'm feeling quite nice right now. It's a good hike and my legs feel good. My foot is killing me, but my legs are like iron, so that's a good thing. All that biking has been good. This week, my week was actually probably best described by productivity. So I actually, at the beginning of this week, or the end of last week actually, I created a list and I started to work through my list. And I did a whole lot of stuff. I actually finally finished the crazy quilt that I started last year, and it's been sitting in a closet. I pieced the top last year about this time. I actually bought the batting for the middle inside of it, and I never bought the backing. And on vacation, I bought the backing. And so I actually finished that. I knotted it and finished it, and it is actually on the bed, and we are using it, and it is toasty warm. And I also was involved in a swap for dollhouses, and I made quilts for the dollhouses. So I actually made dollhouse quilts, and these are some of the extra ones that I made. So I actually made a lot of dollhouse quilts too. And I even put one or two into the log cabin on the rope bed and trundle bed just to see how it would look. So I annihilated my to-do list. I even actually picked up the pieces of a quilt that I had started about 30 years ago. It was a double wedding ring, and I've just never finished it. I'm not even half of the way through, and I've actually started to work on that. So I'm telling you, I am on fire. The week actually was a little bit difficult for me. I have not gotten back on the exercise bike. I know, I swore up and down, and I promised myself that after vacation, I was going to get on that bike and I was going to ride every day just like I was doing before vacation. And I came home from vacation, and my first day at work was a normal day. And then at the end of that first normal day, they advised me that I was going to be doing training with some new hires, and actually training our new hires for a couple weeks. Now my shift starts at 8 o'clock and ends at 4:30. I am with those new agents from 8 o'clock till 4:30. I'm training, I'm helping, I'm doing all of that. I absolutely love training. The only issue I have with training is the fact that it does not allow me a lot of extra time during the day to do things like check my emails, respond to things that I need to respond to. So I have always, when I've done training, I almost always lose my breaks as I'm trying to prepare for the next lesson that we're doing, as I'm trying to read my emails, as I'm trying to do that. So I did not ride the exercise bike in the last 2 weeks, and I have got to just sit back and say, this is enough is enough. I've got to do it. So that was a negative. Eating, I also swore I was going to get back to eating properly, healthy. Here we are. It is Wednesday, more than halfway through my weigh-in week. I've had some amazing successes. We went hiking on the weekend, and my legs are still feeling amazing. I'm still having a problem with my foot, but I'm pushing through that. My legs are like iron, and that is awesome. I've actually also tried to start cleaning up my food choices. I am actually choosing healthier options. I'm making sure I'm eating my vegetables and my fruit, and I'm doing that. I've started to cut back, and I actually have cut back on the sweet treats. So I'm making steps, but I'm not back on track yet. And I can stand here and I can talk about this for days until I'm blue in the face about how I want. But me saying it means nothing if I don't actually live it. If I want to live this life, I need to make the changes. And while I may be too late for this weigh-in, I don't care. I'm getting back on track today, tracking my food, doing everything. The steps that I've taken in the last couple days of eating more fiber and vegetables and fruit, that's actually awesome. And that sets me up for the next step, which is to really rein myself in and get myself on track. So I am showing an absolute maintain this week, and that's okay. That's okay. Some weeks will be like that, and I'm fine with it. I do need to get myself back on track because I want to get back to losing. I want to get back to losing, and I want to be healthy and fit. So that is important for me to start tracking my calories. Calorie counting is huge for me. I know that I need to be eating nutritiously. That's part of it. I know I need to be eating my fiber. That's part of it. I need to be cutting back on my sweet treats. That's part of it. But I also know for me, tracking is huge. So that is my goal for this week. I am going to be tracking my food religiously. And it is the start of a new week. It is Friday morning. I am on my way to visit my mom for the day. I have the day off. So I'm going to go ahead, visit my mom, and start my new week. And I'm going to start it strong. That is my plan. This is life. I'm living my life to the fullest. I killed it on my productivity, and now it's time to kill it on my tracking and losing weight. No excuses.